Friends, I'm back with another machine on the Vulnhub, which is LAMPSecurity CTF 6, which link will be added into the description section below so that you can download it. This machine is a bit old, just as the machines in this series LAMPSecurity. However, from point of penetration, this machine is also a good one, although you will encounter browser compatibility issue. So in this video, I'd like to show you how to solve this issue. Before we move forward, if you don't mind, please subscribe to my channel and leave a like below. You're greatly appreciated. So without further ado, let's just get started. I've already downloaded the image file and import it into the VMware workstation and started both Kali Linux and the target machine. And I configure the network adapter as host only mode. So now we can go inside the Kali Linux VM. To save time, of course, firstly we need to discover the IP address of the target. Usually we will use the net discover to do that. However, in this case, you will face problems. For example, if you net discover and autocomplete this command, the net discover will fail to discover the IP address of the target. So in this case, we can use a map to do the, and with the SN flag or option to do the host discovery. And of course, you can choose another or other tools to do this. Just as I mentioned, we cannot rely on one single tool as pentester. As you can see, the IP address of target has been identified 227. Next, we can do the map scanning. And I've already done the map scanning earlier. As you can see, I used the option like scene scan. Maybe I can zoom in the terminal so you can see what's going on. I used the option virtual scan, the default script scan, and also use the uppercase PN not to do the alive testing for the target. And use the option of -P- to do the comprehensive scan and output the result into this file. From the map scanning, we can tell that there are several open ports on the target. For example, the first one is 22, which is running SSH service, and also the version information. The next one is 80, which is running HTTP service, and also its corresponding version number, which is Apache 2. And the next, like POP3, RPC, and map, and also the 443 HTTPS service. And also at the end, we can see the MySQL service is running on the port number 3306. Just mentioned in the other video, if you have already followed my channel, if MySQL service is running on the target, we should test whether this MySQL service has weak credential vulnerability. In order to test that, we can use command MySQL client, specify the username as root, and we provide root as password. Yeah, access denied, which is fine. In most cases, we cannot find such vulnerability. So what we are going to do next, we need to do the immersion with web application or HTTP service, both manually and automatically. Let's launch our browser first to do the immersion manually. As you can see, we got the page back. And here, there's some link. One of them is login, and we can text whether we can use admin as a username. And the password is also admin to log in. Yeah, failed. And also we can try to use login bypass techniques. Login, failed. So nothing interesting. Also, we can check the source code of this page, which doesn't reveal anything important as well. Next, we need to check whether this site has robots file or not. Not found. Next, we can use Nicto to do the web application immersion, because this tool can reveal information about the web application, from the version information to header information, to even can email out, as you can see over here, some common files or directories which we can exploit in some cases. For example, PHP, my admin. Of course, we need to check on that manually. And we can try to use root as username and also password. We use root as password to log in. Failed. Next, we can check, this one, files directory. There's some pictures. Of course, sorry, please neglect this file. This is my uploaded file. Sorry about that. I think it would be better I launch from scratch, from the fresh one. And now, what's next? lib, I think, which doesn't contain anything important. Lib, and also mail. We can check on that mail directory. Similarly, of course, at this moment, we do not have the username and password and the server information. So I will not try, for example, use the weak credential to log in to save time of this video. So what we are going to do next? Yeah, also the SQL directory. Of course, we need to check manually. Yeah, there is database SQL file. As you can see, we got the username. If you take a look at this file in detail, we can find this information, admin and password. So maybe we can note down such information. Oh, sorry. Admin password. So now I think we can log in to the target, right? So we can go back to our browser. Of course, if you want, you also can do the GoBuster directory immersion, which doesn't reveal anything except or besides those files or directories. To save time, I will not do that right now. Okay, so now we can go back to the home page and then log in to the target, admin pass login. As you can see, we have already authenticated. However, yeah, this is the issue you may also encounter. This is the browser compatibility issue. Normally, or default browser in the Kali Linux is Firefox. However, if you do the machine with Firefox, you will encounter this problem. Some elements of this page cannot be displayed correctly. Rather, we need to use, in this case, we need to use the Microsoft Edge browser. And of course, you can, yeah, it's so certain that you can install Microsoft Edge in your Kali Linux. I already downloaded and installed it earlier. Now I just launched the Microsoft Edge browser. Oh, sorry, I need to put the no sandbox option. Otherwise, the browser cannot be launched properly. Now, if we access the target and log in again, admin pass, login. As you can see, there's some other elements and tabs which you can see. At the event, manage users, logs, and also can log out. At the event, this case, we can add the PHP reverse shell code. And of course, I've already prepared this file. As you can see, you can get it from Pentest Monkey website. Also, you can, alternatively, you can use MSF to generate. But I think the easiest way is to download it from the Pentest Monkey website. If you face some problem, please let me know in the comment below, okay? And then we can, of course, we can write, we need to go to the, maybe we can call it anything, any test, and we can choose a file. Of course, because maybe I need to rename this file name to copy and then we can upload this file at the event. So no error. No error is good news after all. So where the uploaded file or reverse shell file located? Just we have already seen from the Nikto, this target has a file, files directory, files. This file is what we've just uploaded earlier. So now we need to set up the listener first. And this listener will accept connection from the target. And now we just click this file. As you can see, we got the reverse shell, which is wonderful. And we can spawn the bash session, pty module, pty spawn. And then we need to do the local immersion. This time, I'd like to use the automatic shell script, Nimpier shell script, to do the immersion. Of course, I've already got this shell script ready. So now we just upload. Of course, we need to set up the web server locally on the Kali Linux first. Nimpier's shell script. And then in order to run this script, we need to make it executable. And then we can run this shell script. During stage of privilege escalation or lateral movement, Nimpier shell script is so powerful because it can enumerate out a bunch of information about the target. For example, like username information, process information, the SUID binaries information, capabilities information. Many different types of information. As you can see, it's done. And then we can scroll up to see whether we can find out some vectors which can lead us to the elevate our privilege to root user or make a lateral movement. This one, temp SUID, please neglect this one. This is my history file, which shouldn't appear if you do this machine from fresh. Yeah, here as you can see, this shell script has given us a lot of exploits. But I'd like to tell you, when I did this machine the first time, I tried several of them, but all failed. So how to do? You know, this is a bit old version. So we need to check the kernel. Yeah, this is the kernel. And you can use such a sprite utility or use Google to make some search to find out the exploit which is specific to this version. And I've already done that earlier. Yeah, this shell script. So next we need to upload this shell script to the target. In order to do that, we just use wget utility, and then I need to copy the file name and paste in here, and then we need to make it executable, right? And then in order to use this exploit or shell script, we need to get, because as you can see, if you get out this shell script, this exploit utilize or exploit the udev process. So I think we need to get or retrieve the process information. And how to do? Net link. And we need to select the highest process. So how to do? We can run press enter. Failed. So this is the problem with this exploit. We need to run this exploit several attempts, and then we can get the expected result. To save time, I'd like to pause the video. Yeah, we are so lucky. I just attempt 2 times and get the root shell. I want to tell you, when I did the machine the first time, I tried about 10 times to get the root shell. Anyway, we have already got the root shell, and then we can navigate to root directory. Do we need to retrieve root flag? No need. So that's pretty much it. I'd like to see you in the next one. Bye. Have a nice day.